Only 24 hours in Paris. Can you really experience the City of Light in just one day? Let's find out. From 4 p.m. to 4 p.m., how much can be done? We will see the sunset over the city from the top of the Arc de Triumphe. See the Eiffel Tower sparkle at night. Take a river cruise on the Seine. Have authentic croissants and so much more. Let's get started. And our first stop is the Arc de Triumphe. So we are sitting here at ground level. Lots of people around, but it's really cool watching the vehicles go around and around and around. But did you know you can go to the top? So you can buy a ticket, go to the top, and you're not going to cross this crazy road. There's an underground tunnel that we're going to take, and we're going to go to the top and see the amazing views of Paris. See, there's the Arc, and here is the pedestrian walkway under the road. This is a bit safer than trying to cross the street. This is the line for the ticket office, or you could buy them on Get Your Guide and skip this line. And now we climb lots of stairs. There are little spots where you can stop and take a break if you need to. It's a lot of steps. So we've made it to this room, and we still have more steps to go. And there is a bathroom, just in case. There are 284 steps from the bottom to the top, so be prepared for that. There's no elevator, you have to climb it. And we have made it up to the terrace, which is the rooftop of the Arc de Triomphe. And you come up here for the views. This is one of the best views in Paris, because as you walk around, you get a full 360-degree view. You can see all of the roads coming off. You can see the traffic going around. And even better, we are here at sunset, so the city is just glowing. Absolutely stunning. And of course, the most popular spot up here is this corner, because you have the view of the Eiffel Tower. Such a cool experience. I'm glad this is the first thing we did in Paris, because it sets the tone for the rest of the trip. And catching it at sunset, absolutely spectacular. And very soon, as soon as it gets dark, the Eiffel Tower will start lighting up. So we're gonna leave this spot, but hopefully we will get to see it tonight. The Arc de Triomphe was commissioned in 1806 by Napoleon Bonaparte after his victory at Austerlitz. He wanted to honor the French army and commemorate those who fought and died for France during the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. The construction took nearly 30 years. It was interrupted after Napoleon's fall and finally completed in 1836 under King Louis Philippe, who dedicated it to the armies of the Revolution and the Empire. Fun fact, Napoleon never saw it completed. When he died in 1821, his funeral procession passed under a wooden model of the arch years before it was finished. So when you're coming down 284 steps, there are no landings to rest, and it's fine. It's easier to go down than it is to go up, but you start getting a little dizzy on going down that spiral staircase. The sun has set over Paris. Now, let's see what we can get up to tonight. You know, it is surreal standing here. How many times have I seen the Arc de Triomphe on TV, on movies? I mean, literally, I'm standing here, I'm seeing this, I'm looking that way, I can see the tip of the Eiffel Tower over there. I'm just kind of it just kind of sunk in where I am and the history that's all around me. Such a beautiful city. I don't know if it gets more perfect than this. We just came out of the pedestrian walkway from the Arc de Triomphe, and there's a crepe cart right here. I mean, right? Crepes, Paris. Yes. The Eiffel Tower is sparkling behind us as we try this. No words are needed. So good. So the Eiffel Tower sparkles for 5 minutes on the hour. So it's 6 o'clock now. All we can see is the tip of it, but we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, At some point, we're gonna get a little bit closer and get a better view when it starts sparkling. And since it is nighttime, I have a list of places that I wanna see at night because they're lit up and they're beautiful. And the Louvre is one of them. So we are here, we took the metro. The metro is actually very easy to get around here in Paris, by the way. And we're standing in one of the courtyards. And so basically, all around me is the Louvre. Now we're gonna go find the courtyard that has the famous pyramid, but this is where you come out of the metro, and it's just, I mean, it's just stunning, you know. Again, places I've seen on TV and in movies, and I'm seeing it myself. Are we going inside the Louvre? Not this trip, because 24 hours, it's just not enough time. We would really need to dedicate several hours to this museum, and we'll just save that for another trip. And this is why I wanted to come to the Louvre at night. Oh, beautiful. Okay, leave a comment down below. Name at least one movie where you have seen this in the movie. I can think of a couple on the top of my head. I'm not gonna say them. I'm curious what you come up with. Amazing.
The Louvre is the world's largest art museum, home to over 35,000 works. It is a symbol of French culture and global art heritage, attracting over 9 million visitors annually.
Okay, this is pretty cool, and I did not know this. There is the Louvre. And there is a mini Arc de Triumphe. So obviously you can tell it's not near as big as the main one. It has a statue on top and you can walk right up to it. So I thought that's cool. I did not know that Paris had 2 of those, and it's beautiful at night. And what else is right here? You've got a great view of the Eiffel Tower at night too. It's so new right here. We're still right outside the Louvre, walked a little bit further down because in 5 minutes, it will be 7 o'clock and the Eiffel Tower is gonna sparkle for 5 minutes. So the last spot we were, we only saw the top of it. Now we can see more of it, and hopefully in the next hour, we'll be even closer, maybe we can see the whole thing. I tell you what, this is the bomb spot. Like, there's a bench, there's a gorgeous museum behind us, there's a sparkly Eiffel Tower in front. It doesn't get much better than this. Thank you to Airlo for supporting our channel by sponsoring this video. Airlo is an eSIM company, and you can save $3 off your next eSIM by using our promo code. You can scan the QR code on the screen or use the promo code in the description below. Airlo is one of the largest eSIM companies out there and has supported over 20 million travelers. What is an eSIM? Well, we need our phones while we're traveling, don't we? We have a few options. We can pay high roaming fees, or depending on your phone company, you can pay a very expensive international data plan, or you can get an eSIM. So an eSIM is so much easier than going to a physical store and buying a physical SIM card. You download the app, you choose the program you need, you buy the eSIM, you install the eSIM, and you are ready to go. So for instance, we are in France for this trip. So I could buy an eSIM just for France, or I could buy for the region of Europe. Choose how many days I need, and there you go. It is so easy, and it saves a ton of money. So don't forget, you can use our promo code to save on your next eSIM purchase, and there's going to be a link in the description to download the app. Now, back to the video. Okay, so one of the best things to do in Paris is just take a walk on the Seine. During the day, at night, it doesn't matter. I am enjoying this so much right now because there's lights all along the river. There's the river cruises going up and down. Locals are out running. They're doing their jogging for the night. This is just so beautiful. Just really enjoying the cool weather. Had to break out the gloves, but it's just gorgeous. I can't say how beautiful and gorgeous the city is. I'm probably saying that too much, but it really is. I'm loving it. So we walked and we walked and we walked along the river, and we decided we're gonna walk to the Eiffel Tower and try and be there before the next sparkly lights. Well, we got to a good spot, but we still couldn't see like all of the Eiffel Tower. So we're like, okay, we're gonna stay in the area and we're gonna get some food because it is 8:30. And we basically really haven't eaten today except for that crepe. So we're hungry. So we found a little cafe, and I have ordered a croque monsieur, probably saying that wrong, and a cold Coke Zero to drink. And we were really close to the Eiffel Tower. I think it's only about another 10-minute walk. So fingers crossed, food will come and we will be able to see the 9 o'clock right there. And then we're gonna go to bed. because we're tired. I am beyond excited for this. Okay, this croque monsieur not only has cheese inside the sandwich, there's cheese on top of the sandwich. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Such a simple sandwich, but it is perfectly done. Oh my gosh, and that melty cheese on top. Oh, it's so good. And there's fries with it too, but I think my tummy needs this more than it needs those fries. It is so hot. Oh my gosh, look at that cheese sauce.
It is a cheese sauce. I can't pronounce the name of it. I had to ask him what it was. It's very good. It tastes like almost like a nacho cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's very tasty.
We both have sandwiches, but just in case we didn't get enough bread, they brought bread with our sandwiches. Well, I think we found the perfect spot. Literally around the corner from where we were having dinner. We just turned the corner and we look down this street and look how perfect this is. So there's apartment buildings on both sides. There's restaurants all around. This is a great spot. It's not like the tourist, like right underneath the Eiffel Tower. We're just like right around the corner from it. And we have about 2 more minutes and it's gonna sparkle at 9 p.m. and we've got the perfect spot. Okay, this is what it looks like before it starts blinking. Any second now. Oh, there it goes. How cool is that? How beautiful. And we made it all the way over to the actual Eiffel Tower. We have walked a long way here in Paris. I need to check my step count because I'm sure I'm doing pretty darn good today. And we have checked, and it is, if we walk back to the hotel, it's 1 hour and 4 minutes. So I think we're going to be getting a taxi back. But what a good first day in Paris. Like not even a day. Like it was 5 p.m. when we started, 4 or 5 p.m. when we started exploring today. So much fun. So there's a whole park like down here around the base of the Eiffel Tower. And there's vendors, you know, selling souvenirs. There's food vendors. Oh my gosh. You can buy drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, crepes. There's musicians. This is just a cool vibe. We're really just kind of enjoying our evening because there's a 90% chance of rain in the morning. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get to do tomorrow. So we're enjoying being outside while we can. And yes, I bought one for €5. Why not? This is so cool. So we crossed the street and we are on a bridge that crosses the Seine, and they have closed the entire middle of the bridge to make it pedestrian only, to where you can come in here and take your great pictures in front of the Eiffel Tower all lit up at night or during the day, and you don't have to worry about getting run over by cars. So yeah, we're standing out in the middle of a bridge crossing the river.
We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos to come. By the way, did you know that I'm also a travel agent? Let me help you book a trip just like this one, or any trip you would like. Just click the link in the pinned comment.
Good morning from Paris. So the sky is holding right now. It is right at 8 a.m. and it's predicted to rain 50% until noon, and then I think it's going to clear. So fingers crossed we don't get rained on all morning. I do have an umbrella and I'm prepared, but I have to show you where we are. We are staying in the Marais district of Paris. It is absolutely beautiful over here. The sky is dark, so you're not going to get like the sunshine, but they're setting up a farmer's market right here. We're at Hotel de Nice. This is the cutest little boutique hotel. I swear it looks like Moulin Rouge inside these rooms. It's just red wallpaper, gaudy and awesome, but the location is fantastic. Actually, the room's pretty awesome too. I love how cute and boutique it is. And just walking last night, we got back to the room and we're like, you know what? We need some bottled water. Let's find a little supermarket. And just like 2 blocks away is a little supermarket, and walking that way was cafe, and they were all jam-packed full. So much food around here. I wish we had another night. This was our one and only night in Paris. We have until about 4 p.m. today, and then we catch our train to Lyon. So let's get going. And I'm literally out on this balcony. You go back into the room. It is so quiet this morning. Hardly anyone is out on the streets. So it is only a 10-minute walk from our hotel to the Notre-Dame Cathedral. So that's where we're headed now. We were not able to get tickets online. It's free entry, but you have to get a time ticket. So we're gonna go see what the line looks like. It's early, so fingers crossed, the line won't be too bad. As we're approaching the river, we can hear the church bells tolling. They've been just going off. I just can't get over how quiet it is. I mean, it is 8:30. It's Saturday morning, but it's 8:30. Note to self, keep your map out. You have no idea where you're going. I just thought, oh, well, I see Notre Dame off in the distance. I'll find it. No. Twists and turns and more bridges to cross. We're getting there though. And all of these cafes around, they're just screaming, go get some coffee. Church first though. And I just saw a really ugly side of Paris, and I'm not gonna show you because it was really gross, but it was a crow eating a rat. So disgusting. Okay, we are not lost, we found it. It's like there's still some outside construction going on. So in case you didn't know, the Notre-Dame Cathedral caught fire in 2019. Major, major damage. But the people of France pulled together and donated a lot of money immediately for the repairs. And it's been being repaired for the last 5 years, and it reopened earlier this year. So you can still see scaffolding on the outside, but the inside is open. Just listen to the bells. So there is a with reservations line and a without reservations line. Luckily, the without reservations line is moving. Like, there's actually no line. You just have to walk through the barriers, and we should be able to get right inside. So if you are not able to get tickets, get here. The church just opened 15 minutes ago, so this is a good time to come here.
Notre-Dame Cathedral is one of the most famous Gothic cathedrals in the world and a symbol of Paris. Construction began in 1163 and took about 200 years to complete, finishing in 1345. It was built in the French Gothic style, known for its pointed arches, flying buttresses, and large stained glass windows. In April 2019, a massive fire destroyed the roof and the central spire, but much of the main structure was saved. A major renovation project has restored, and it is now reopened.
I'm so glad we were able to experience that. So you walk in, there was actually a mass going on. So of course, out of respect, I wouldn't talk inside the church anyway, but we were extra quiet, just walked through, kind of took in all the beauty, took some pictures, took some video, listened to the mass, which was in French. So of course I couldn't understand it, but what an awesome experience. And now we're outside. And so you don't want to just see the inside, you want to see the outside. And we can't access a lot of the outside, but definitely look up at all the structures, all the carvings, and on the side are the gargoyles. So I can see those from here. Interesting fact about Notre Dame's location. It is actually located on an island in the middle of the Seine River. So we crossed one bridge coming this direction to the church, and now we're crossing the river again, going this way into Paris, to the rest of Paris. And now it's time for coffee and breakfast. Parisian cafe, come find me. Okay, it's breakfast time. In researching for this one-day trip to Paris, I came across a video, actually a couple people that said, this has got the best croissant in all of Paris. Now that's saying a lot, but we were right here by Notre Dame. It was a 5-minute walk. And I'm so glad we came over here because there's this incredible market. So it's not just a farmer's market. There's seafood that was brought in from the coast coast, all, locally sourced. And oh my gosh, there's fruit, there's vegetables, there's homemade goods. This is amazing. So I'm so glad, even if this is not the best croissant in Paris, which maybe it is, this market is awesome. Look at that. And they're just bringing them out. Oh my gosh. Look at all of this. This is what we have come for. Right here. See? Best of Paris. Cafe au lait. Cappuccino. And of course, you cannot come to Paris and not have a coffee. So there's literally cafes on every corner. So right across from the market is this little cafe. I can't even tell you the name of it. Cafe Richard. That's what it is. So got our coffee. We're gonna sit here, and you can sit inside or outside, but the temperature is fantastic outside. So, okay, the maker of the cup, my cup says Cafe Richard, but this is Cafe du Metro. I'm just gonna say, I haven't tried the coffee yet, that I've just started drinking coffee in the last year, and I don't like all coffees. So let's see if I might actually like this one. I need more sugar. Sarah said I would need more sugar. They give you 1 sugar packet, but it's good coffee. There's just a lot of foam on top. I know, I'm just so used to the coffee I make at home, but this is a great experience. I'm not knocking Parisian coffee. Do not blast me for that. I just have a very unsophisticated coffee palate. Okay, I will say the coffee grew on me. I just had to get my taste buds adjusted to it, so that was a really good cup. Unfortunately, as soon as we finish our coffee, it started raining. So we may sit here and order another one. They're small cups. Okay, so update on what's going on. We have these delicious croissants in this bag. We were looking for somewhere to sit over near the bakery, but because there's a market going on, there's nowhere to sit. So we're okay, we'll come over to the cafe and get a coffee. Well, you can't eat outside food at this cafe. So they're just sitting there staring at us, and we're hungry and we can't eat them. So we're gonna order another cup of coffee and order a croissant here. And we do have a train ride this afternoon to Lyon. So if nothing else, those are train snacks. But we will definitely let you know before this video is over how they are. So while we're waiting for our train to the next station, I've eaten a little piece, but look at that. Flaky, absolutely delicious. Is it the best croissant in Paris? I don't know. It's the only croissant I've had, but it's good. If you are looking for a good indoor activity because it is raining, we found one. We are at Galeries Lafayette, which is a huge shopping center, malls, upscale stores, etc., here in the heart of Paris. But there's also a really cool thing inside there that we're specifically coming here for. But when you're in Paris, don't you need to buy something that came from Paris, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So here we go. And I think we're gonna, according to the rain, it should stop around noon. So we're gonna kill about an hour in here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the rain will be over. Okay, you see that behind me? That is the glass walk. You do have to make a reservation for it. I have a reservation, and it's free to make the reservation. They just have to, time how many people can go out there at one time. But this is an absolute beautiful spot. Even if you don't want to come shopping, it's a great place just to get out of the weather, come in here, get some beautiful views, because this dome is gorgeous. And then just looking down at all the shops, and we're probably going to do a little shopping, but we came here for the views. So you get 5 minutes out here for pictures and video. There's multiple groups, so we're gonna let this family take all their pictures, and then we'll take ours, and hopefully they don't take up the whole 5 minutes. Okay, that was super cool. Just having the view out there is neat, but being able to take your picture in that environment. So me and Sarah did a little photo shoot. Here's our pictures.
Galeries Lafayette is one of Paris's most famous department stores. It's a blend of luxury shopping, architecture, and Parisian culture. This building is renowned for its Art Nouveau design, especially its stunning glass dome built in 1912.
So one of my places to go eat today was La Brie, which is who invented the macaron. and we were going to go to their main shop, but hey, there's one right here on the 4th floor of Galeries Lafayette. So decided to pop in and get 2 macarons and a hot chocolate. Oh, and that hot chocolate is really hot. It smells so amazingly good, but macarons first. So in my research, the rose is their signature flavor, so I definitely want to try that one. That's a different flavor. Like, it tastes like flowers. That is very good. And then I always ask the person who works at the cafe or whatever, what is your favorite? And she said vanilla. So good. Okay, so I wanted to try the rose because that was like, their signature flavor. Not my favorite. The vanilla, however, is absolutely delicious. And I'm letting my hot chocolate cool off, but look how thick it is. It's so thick. Okay, I think the hot chocolate is cool enough to try now. Wow, that is literally like drinking melted chocolate. That is not what you think of powdered hot chocolate or anything like that. That is thick and very rich. It's delicious, but man, it's rich. It has stopped raining, so we took the metro over here near the Eiffel Tower because this is where you get on the riverboat cruises. So we're gonna do a 1-hour river cruise on the Seine. Great for sightseeing. The boat is right here. Looks like that one is leaving, so I guess we're gonna get the next one. But it was a nice packed metro train over here today. You can tell it is the weekend, but the rain has stopped. The sky is still overcast, but that's okay. As long as it's not raining, I'm good. 30 minutes until the next boat, but that means plenty of time for Sarah to get something to eat. I am so full from all the sweets I had. Oh my gosh, that chocolate just filled me up. I'm so full. So we are trying to find her something to eat for lunch. I guess I'm skipping lunch because I had macarons and chocolate, but I'm excited for this because anytime you're in a city with a river, absolutely you need to get out on the river because seeing the city from the water is like nothing else. Yep, there is a little food station right here outside of the boat launch. You know what I just realized? I have never introduced Sarah on this video. She's been on many videos before, but in case you have not met her, this is Sarah. She's my friend. We are both travel agents, and we are here in France to do a Rhone River cruise. And she's got a very interesting hot dog she's going to share with you.
Ketchup mustard. I've never had fried onions on a hot dog, but let's hope for the best.
Let's hope for the best.
It's better than the burger.
Is it?
With the mysterious cheese sauce. It's very good. It's a hot dog. I was really hungry. There's not a lot before we hop on this little Seine River cruise, so
It is what it is, huh?
What it is.
So there are a lot of cafes around here, and we walked by and we looked at all of them, and they're kind of on the fancy side. We saw white tablecloths, and that means higher price tags, and it's a time thing because we do only have 24 hours in Paris. We're trying to get on this river cruise, and so we decided to opt for quick bites and AKA hot dog.
The Seine River is the most famous river in France and one of the defining features of Paris. It divides the city into the right bank to the north and the left bank to the south. Many of Paris's most famous landmarks, like the Notre-Dame Cathedral, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and Museum d'Orsay, are located along its banks. And as of 1991, the banks of the river are a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
was a great way to spend an hour. And this was a 1-hour sightseeing river cruise. I booked it through Get Your Guide. It was only $20 a person. I think that's very reasonable. It was not an audio guide. I'm used to, everyone I've done on the river before has had narration. So it was just sightseeing, but that was fine. We got to see everything we wanted to see. Definitely you want to do this. I will leave a link in the description to all the tours that we've done here in Paris. And we are running out of time. We have 1 hour left until we need to be back at our hotel to get to the train station. This is just the prettiest walk along the river with all the fall leaves. Well, that is a wrap for 24 hours in Paris. I think we did pretty darn good, doing a lot in a very small amount of time. We are on the train to Lyon now, so please follow along on the next adventure because we're heading to Lyon, getting on a river cruise on the Rhone River. But I did promise that it's all squished, but I think it'll still taste good. This is the pain au chocolat. I'm kind of sad. It's all flaky and not warm anymore. But it still tastes good.
Hey guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell as we post videos just like this one weekly of our travel adventures. Everything from cruising to RVing and all-inclusive resorts. And don't forget to check out our existing playlist. So come along with us on all our adventures. And thanks for watching.